I'm going to play you a video with no sound, and I'm going to ask you, do you believe that these two people are married? Who do you think is the married couple? Whose embrace is more enthusiastic? Let's just run it back one more time here, full screen. So here's a guy and a girl. You see like a very, very light kiss on the cheek, absolutely no emotion from the woman, right? Absolutely no, like sort of a fake, expressive, like best friend smile. Certainly not going in for the kiss. The little pat on the back, by the way, is like a good notice the little pat on the back is a like, I'm uncomfortable, get away from me, stop touching me. And then the two guys embrace with a far more energy and enthusiasm than the man and woman. If you can disassociate the fact that you know that this is Barack Obama and you know that that is Michelle Obama and her androgynous, creepy brother, who looks more like a woman than Michelle does, and Michelle looks more like a man than he does, then you can sense, like you can just see kind of in how they interact that something's horribly wrong. If I were to tell you that like this couple is supposed to be married and they're like the happiest liberal couple in the world, you'd say, huh? Like what? I have eyes. They don't seem happy to me. And this is the problem. Everybody knows that their marriage is fake. Everybody knows that Barack Obama is not interested in keeping the pretenses up any longer. And now the two of them, Michelle and Barack, are out publicly feuding, and they do it practically every single week. Like teenage kids, even though they're both well into their 60s, Barack is out trying to manipulate the world and create shadow governments to fight President Trump. He's the only president to stay in Washington, D.C. after his term, the only president 10 years after, to keep meeting with world leaders and keep interfering in elections. He's getting shut down again and again and again. I think it's because he knows he was probably going to go to jail, frankly, in a long enough MAGA running the government. Barack Hussein Obama, and everybody who worked for him will probably end up going to prison and deserves to. But what's amazing about all of this is that Michelle Obama behind the scenes, while he's doing that, while Barack Obama's sitting there trying to be president for the 4th and 5th term, Michelle Obama is like trashing him because she hates him. And she's doing this openly. She's talking about it. And now they're both mewling and complaining about how bad Trump has been for their marriage. And I think that's funny. Even in this interview alone, like they're asked about their marriage problems. And it's
these are the kinds of things that I just miss. Mm-hmm. Right. So I don't even know this stuff's going on.
Right.
And then somebody will mention it to me and I'm all like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
There hasn't been one moment in our marriage where I thought about quitting my man. And we've had some really hard times. So we have had a lot of fun times, a lot of adventures. And I have become a better person because of the man I'm married to.
Okay, don't make me cry now. Right at the beginning of the show.
Oh, that's sweet.
Don't let me start tearing up now.
And
read the line. You can even see the jump cut there. Read the line in the prompter. I'm keeping by my man. Don't make me cry now. Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. It's so fake. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just like I just can't help it. Because there are huge issues with the two of them, and now again they're going public, and the issues extend beyond President Obama's letters to girlfriends saying he makes love to men daily in his imagination. Real letter. They extend beyond Barack Hussein Obama posting this photo of his wife, which every man on earth knows that if they post a photo of their wife looking like this, looking like a what does this look like? This looks like a sleep deprived pirate. It looks like one of the like animatronics in the Pirates of the Caribbean that hasn't been serviced in a really long time and has been collecting dust for 50 years. It looks bad, bro. It looks bad. Every man knows what would happen to them if they post a photo like this to 100 million people of your wife. She goes, love you, honey. That's a problem, right? Real problem. Okay. Obama confesses Trump has caused tension in his marriage with Michelle. Issues dramatic plea. Oh, no. Here we go. They're being public about it. Here's the article in the New Yorker. Let's read the summary here. Former president, 64, admitted in an interview that Michelle wants him to step back from public life so the couple can enjoy their later years together. The problem, he keeps getting pulled into politics of the day. Oh, wow. If only you were like the president or had agency, or you could just say like, no, but he can't. They're like, these are clinical terminal narcissists. It's the worst president we have ever had by a country mile. Former commander-in-chief said Trump's return to the White House is the reason that he cannot simply step away, and it has become a source of friction at home. It does create genuine tension in our household. It frustrates her, Obama said. I'm more forgiving of it. I understand why people feel that way. He also pushed back against critics who say that he isn't doing enough, arguing his continued involvement is without precedent. No other ex-president was the main surrogate for the party for 4 election cycles after they left office. How pathetic. How embarrassing for the Democrat Party that that's the case. As a public clamor for him to still do more, Obama was philosophical. The fact that people want me to do more is a good sign. Oh, good. Obama said was just 47 when he entered the White House, 55 when he left. Younger than most predecessors, reminded them of their active ex-president in modern history. You'll remember this moment at Jimmy Carter's funeral. Oh, no. Just last month, Obama was the top figure supporting the Virginia amendment to gerrymander the state's congressional district. How'd that work out for you? He also recently appeared alongside Zoran Mondami, and then he appeared alongside Mark Hamill right before Mark Hamill posted a assassination porn of President Trump. He later deleted it and apologized. You know how that works, right? Remember, they fired Roseanne for tweeting a meme. Here we go. Okay, well, I think that this is far more than like I want to gain political power. I think it's more like I want to stay out of jail. They're clearly Tulsi and the administration has the evidence to really do some damage in this major grand jury that's been impaneled in Florida to look into Russiagate election rigging. Donald Trump posting on social media, I hope you arrest Barack Obama. I hope they arrest you before your grand opening of your war bunker in the south side of Chicago. You committed treason targeting the president of the United States. With Hillary Clinton, it's time you get prosecuted for treason to send a message. Will Barack Obama get prosecuted before 2027? Looks like there's an 8% chance. Okay. I think there's a much higher chance that he gets divorced from Michelle, to be quite honest with you. Michelle Obama saying, oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm not thinking about a picture. I know what we're doing every minute of the day.
Yeah.
It's the apocalypse. It's like, okay, so we don't Instagram every minute of our lives. We are 60. You just are not going to know what we're doing every minute of the day.
Remember, everyone, it's our most beautiful first lady. It's our most beautiful first lady. It's a battle, actually. The prettiest Democrat woman between Michelle Obama and Ilhan Omar. Who is the most beautiful? Michelle Obama says her marriage with Barack Obama isn't as it seems. She's complaining that Barack is a loud chewer and that they don't have anything in common.
Oh, yes.
Barack can't even eat in peace. Even when Barry keeps his mouth shut, Michelle's still complaining.
Now that we're empty nesters, it's like, well, what are we going to talk about? So we're together all day, and we do this thing where it's like, I'll see him, and it's like, what you been doing? It's like, oh, don't tell me until dinner, because we got to have something to talk about at dinner.
Giving women podcasts, especially left-wing, miserable, feminist women, is just one of the greatest white pills, because it just shows that we've been right about all of this. The harping, the nagging, the bitching, the complaining, the obnoxious, condescending attitudes they have towards their husbands. I mean, Barack Obama, dude ran for president and won. And that's a massive accomplishment as a man. Obviously, there are a lot of forces that were forcing that to happen, but Michelle Obama has zero appreciation. She doesn't care. She has zero respect for him. And she's just angry that more people are not paying attention to her. Oh, and she says it. Just one more.
A lot of people here, people don't even recognize me. You know why? Because they're on their phones. Nobody is looking at each other. I could walk right past somebody with a hat on, and I'm just a black woman.
Oh, yeah, you are. Could you imagine? I mean, truly, could you imagine? Can you blame Barack Obama? He's in Canada. He's running around the world. Could you imagine trying to live with that? On some level, you almost feel bad, but don't. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't feel bad. What you should feel is the need to subscribe to our channel and do it right now. It's your boy Benny. See ya.